Well, 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 Gemini. We meet again, friends. We meet again at this place right here. What's going on with you? All right, Gemini. Let's see what's happening with you and your lover, person on your mind, whomever this is. Here we go. Okay. When I said person on your mind, she flipped out. High Priestess energy. And I'm going to take it because every time I don't. So this person is thinking about you heavily, okay? I feel like this is her too. Her, him, whomever. Eight of Pentacles. So this could be a Cancer, this could be a Virgo, a Pisces, could be another Gemini as well with sometimes a High Priestess. Can we look at like Gemini? Okay. Roman numeral 2, duality. So this person, I'm getting a very like highly spiritual, like very spiritually evolved individual and very patient. Okay. I feel like they're waiting on like confirmation from you. Because I see this Ace of Swords as well. I'm hearing both you and this person know the truth. Okay, Gemini, you both know the truth. You both know how you feel about one another. If it feels good, I'm going to pull some more cards though, but right away, I don't know. I get a very good, I don't know. This just feels very positive. Okay. I see I don't know. I feel like this person's almost like manifesting you, manifesting what they want with you. Okay, Gemini. I see this person, working and very focused, but it's like different things that they're doing is for the connection with you. And I'm not trying to like stroke your ego or, placate. I'm telling you what I'm getting. Okay. You're important to who this is. Okay. I do get a like very like high priestess magician type vibe with your person. So it does seem like I get a lot of faith in a number of things that they're doing. Okay. So your person, they, hold on. Like a number of things there's like a number of things this person's working on. Okay, Gemini. I get like them, like they're putting in work. They can be starting like new projects or projects. The way I said that was weird. They could be starting like a new project, going to school. Like they're learning. Okay, they're and they're following like a lot of like divine guidance. Okay, they're being like very guided right now. Okay, so this is just something I'm getting with them, just to let you know. I get them, their intuition is extremely heightened right now, and they're picking up on a lot, like they're getting a lot of downloads. If you look at the image, they're getting a lot of downloads, and the downloads are, they're following the guidance, and the guidance, they can sense it. They're like, okay, if I put the work in here, this can be with you, Gemini, and this can also be like in their life. I feel like you are one of those pentacles. Okay, so there's like 8 pentacles, right? So this person like has like a number of different things going on. You're one of those things. And this person's like, if I keep putting in this effort and I do this and I take something one day at a time, my effort will pay off. Because the Eight of Pentacles is about being process oriented, trusting the process. It's a slow, it's a slow moving occurrence going on, but inevitably the 8 will go to the 10. The 8 of everything that I put effort in will manifest into, there will be an abundant outcome. Okay. Yes. I see this person really working, and yes, it's like they're, I'm sorry. I see her looking like this is your person's higher self, and your higher self is like, yep, do this. And they're like, okay, all right, I'll go ahead and do that. I'm not going to ask any questions. We're going to do this, and I know that there will be success. Okay. Wow. Healthy choices for your person. Okay. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. Okay. So again, this is like one of my Virgo cards, because Virgo is like associated with health. So, and I'm getting like, your person, they may have like a lot of plants in their house, and they're also very focused on their health right now. Okay. Hold on. Okay, show me. Okay, so Gemini, your person's showing up with coffee cup. Okay, so they would love to have a conversation with you. Okay. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. Okay. Now, I am getting this person being guarded. There's still like some sort of guard that they have up, Gemini, and I don't know if it's because of you or just in general, because I keep seeing the snake card. So competition. It's interesting that it says look over your shoulder, and on the Eight of Pentacles, look what she's doing, looking over her shoulder. So I get like the reason why this person may be taking their time is just because maybe they still have like some sort of trust issues. Okay. Yeah, I'm even seeing mask with them. So if you haven't talked to this person, Gemini, I do think that they would feel uplifted, just like it says they would feel uplifted if they do hear from you, like they want to talk to you. They enjoy speaking to you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So you have acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So, Gemini, I think this person, I feel, is like you're currently disconnecting from someone else, or you're currently disconnecting, from the past. You're getting over the past. That's why I feel like this person, that competition card, I kept seeing it, the snake card. Because I'm like, okay, this person like senses that there's somebody else over on Gemini's side, or, they have competition, something like that. Okay. So you're right now, even with stop the pattern, like that's what's going on with you. You are wanting to, make healthy choices. You're wanting to make healthy choices. You're wanting to stop unhealthy patterns, things like that, okay? I just think this person's like a little weary or just guarded when it comes to either, other people that you've had a connection with, Gemini. Maybe you recently got out of another romantic situation and this person knows that. And so they're just kind of cautious, again, with that Virgo energy, cautious. Okay. Cancer, a little cautious. Okay. Those are the type of people that like safety. Okay. And, whoever you're dealing with definitely feels safe in their own environment, in their own home. They have kind of a hermit vibe. Okay. They probably are somebody that's very, very quiet and to themselves, but they have a lot. They are very smart, very intelligent, and very emotionally intelligent too. Okay. And you could be, telling who this is, Gemini, like about your past, about things from the past. And, they hear you. I saw a mask for both of you. So both you and this person, like if you talk to each other, there is some sort of a mask that you each are wearing. You're not fully like expressing yourself to each other. Okay. Do I want to get, I want to get an animal spirit. The zebra. Ooh, crazy. Here's spider. This is my Eight of Pentacles card. Okay. The lizard. Yeah. So this, whoever this is, they may seem withdrawn right now. Okay. Because they're very focused. Again, this is like my magician card. And this reiterates to your person, like how creative they are and how much of an individual they are too. They're very, if you see that zebra's third eye, they're very like focused on the future. And that's also associated with that high priestess energy. Like they're seeing beyond the veil. And I am getting a hermit, like this person's kind of isolated. Now they probably isolate themselves because they just need to do that to focus on what they want. Okay. They're in a very creative energy. So if your person like Gemini, if you're watching this because they seem very quiet, it is because again, even with the spider being here, because I look at the top and the bottom of the deck with this too, when I pull the card. Spider is about manifesting abundance, okay, and trusting the process. So exactly what I was getting with your person, okay? They're not just, if they seem withdrawn, it's not just with you, it's with everybody. It's with everybody they know, okay? They're like manifesting, they're working, they're creating in silence, okay? Wow. Yep. You have the Phoenix. Wow, Gemini. You have the owl and the dragon too. So this really does confirm that you are you're being whoa, okay. So when I see the owl, I get strategy now when I look at the owl. And it's funny because the owl is also associated with the high priestess. It's somebody moving in silence. So you are breaking away. You are breaking away from the past, but you're doing it very quietly. Now, this is also, it is a Gemini card for me too. Because those eyes, like, I feel like there is something about Geminis, your eyes, okay, that are just like, when it's a Gemini by looking at their eyes. Okay. So, and owls are very, very, they do represent a high level of intelligence. Okay. So the way that you're operating right now is just like it's on another level. Okay. The way that you are breaking away from the past. You are stopping something. You're stopping something because you feel like someone, something, or some sort of habit is going to block you from abundance. Okay. And I'm talking about period. Okay. So, yes, this individual is coming up for you, but I'm also reading for you too, what's going on for you. And you're seeing it very clearly. Like, okay, this has to stop. You're getting downloads as well, okay, with the dragon energy. And even with the phoenix, there's something here that is being shown to you right now, Gemini. And it's like you can't, like, this part of your life is done. This part is done. And you've accepted that. You've accepted it. And you're in a different level of awareness. You're just in a whole different, a lot of you have gone through another awakening. That's what's going on. You're going through another awakening. I mean, absolutely. With the dragon and the phoenix, this is somebody who you're experiencing another ego death. You're not the same. You're just not the same person anymore. And you have learned, you're wise enough with the owl, because you're like, there's something here where you're like, yeah, but I'm going to take everything that I've learned, because there's a wealth of knowledge that you've experienced in so many ways. You're very smart, because this is somebody who can look back at the past and be, thankful and be thankful for the wealth of experience that, or you understand the wealth of knowledge that you've gained from those experiences. That is wealth. That is worth. It's invaluable. Okay. So you're looking back and you're thanking, you're like, okay, you're moving on to a new life. That's what's going on. You are moving on to a new life. And with the phoenix, this is the thing. What they're showing me is like, you're going to rise. You're going to rise from, everything that has happened. You're going to rise like the phoenix. Okay. I want to read some of that for you, Gemini, because this is like really important. The dragon is whew, I just got a cold chill. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. That's why I'm saying you guys are going through another ego death. It's funny that I brought up the mask. Because it's almost like you and this person are mirroring each other in that way where it's like, it's time for the mask to come off. It's time for those masks to come off. Okay. Oh, Gemini, the phoenix, freedom from suffering. Freedom. You're like done. You're done. You're done with situations and people and things that you've suffered. You're like, I've suffered long enough. I don't need to be here. Okay. I'm done. Past karma and reincarnation. Yes. Yes. You are transitioning. You are reincarnating into somebody different. Wow. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes, and a lightness and clarity emerge as the stagnancy continues to smolder. The phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves. The dragon, we begin to recognize ourselves. May we catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign that the fire of transformation is upon your wings. I'm trying not to cry because this feels really deep. Freeing us from the past. You all are really, really done. You all are really, really done. So it's like your person is focused on the future, and right now you are like tying a ribbon around the past and strategically removing yourself from these people, situations, habits, and things. You are really like you're in this strategic type of energy, okay? Very quietly. All right. Wow, Eight of Swords in reverse. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Gemini, I feel like this person represents a new beginning. The Ace of Wands, I feel like this person represents a new beginning, and that is really all they're focused on with you. I think it would break this person's heart if you stayed stuck in the past in some sort of way. But they're ready to be done, right? With the Eight of Cups. I feel like you talk to who this is, and or they want to talk to you. Okay, they want to talk to you. They enjoy speaking to you. But they do know that there are things, and so do you, right? That's why I said in the beginning, it's almost like you both know the truth. You both know what has to happen. It's very clear. And you know what's very cool about this card is that is the Fibonacci sequence. I'm sure a lot of you know that, gems. But that is a 9. That's the golden ratio. And if you look, it's enlightenment, right? It's seeing the light. She's seeing the light, right? And we're in a 9 year, 2025. We are in a 9 year. Next year is the official beginning. It's the rebirth. But, you know, this year is kind of like, it is the end of karmic cycles. It is the end. It is karmic debt can be paid off very, very easily. Okay. And so there is some sort of sacrifice here that is required on your part, Gemini. I feel you have to be the one to remove yourself from certain situations, certain people, certain circumstances. And until that fully happens, but it will, I do feel like it will, because you're not going back. I see that you're not going back. And all this person is focused on, like, let's just focus on the future. Let's focus on what we both secretly desire. We both want this new start, okay? I'm going to pull one more card, Gemini, before I get into the extended for what this person would like to say to you right now. What would this individual like to say to Gemini right now? What would they like to say to Gemini right now? Oh, Gemini. Oh man, I don't want to cry that I can't let go of you. They can't, because I felt like this was your person right here with the Hangman. Oh, it's dark without you. I can't express myself. That's the mask. That's why I said I feel like they can't fully express themselves. But yeah, I can't let go of you. Well, that was cute. um, okay, so all right, guys, that's what I'm seeing with who this is. I like the fact that there's two aces here, by the way. So Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. It's very clear, like, what needs to go and, you know, which direction we should go. That's what I'm hearing. Like in this connection, it's very clear. Um, you both are very spiritually in tune with one another. All right. And this person is willing to do the work. I am getting that, Gemini. They're willing to do the work. They are, someone who it's no rush. Okay. We can take it day by day. But we have to make healthy choices. We have to do, and that includes whatever is toxic, whatever doesn't serve us. It's time to go. It's we're not going to be able to grow efficiently, and that's what the Fibonacci sequence is about. That's what this is how things in nature naturally grow. If you look at the center of a pineapple, look down, you'll see how the leaves grow. So, okay, guys. Yes, I'm gonna continue this over on Vimeo. The link is in the description, and we're gonna go, deeper into what your person truly wants and what they think is gonna happen here with you all. I'm gonna pull the potential of this connection and definitely give you a timeline of whatever you want to manifest with who this is, Gemini. I'll tell you when I see that happening. And then we're going to get into what you and this person should be doing, right? What is the advice from the universe? Like, what should you all be, working on together here in the connection? And pull advice for each of you. How should you all be showing up for each other and why? All right. So lots of information. I will potentially see some of you over on the other side, over on Vimeo. If this is where we part ways, guys, love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Peace.